It is Monday Live. Monday Live on the Uncaged Mindset channel here, everyone. What do I have here? Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines, okay? I'll definitely trim this out of the video. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is now Monday, January 20th. And yeah. Alrighty here, everyone. I'm just getting used to the live. This is actually my third live stream on YouTube. If you're new to the community, welcome. Everyone is invited here to the Uncaged Mindset community. We provide spiritual awakening tools to help awaken you to your highest self. And I am navigating this, so I see a little button here. What does this do? Add at least 1 minute of your video is needed to do a highlight. Oh, how funny. Okay. It's doing highlights. What? That's interesting. Please allow me to just, oh, there's a retouch. What is this? Do I need it? I'll take it. I'll take it. I have a little plus sign here. Let me start a poll here. Okay, great. I'm going to put a poll in this chat here. Do you trust your intuition? I'm going to add an option here that says working on it. Cool. All right. So I did vertical on Friday and it seemed to bring in a lot of traffic. So I'm doing vertical again today. I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm not sure which orientation is best, but I'm just going to get right into it, everyone. I've got a few things I want to cover today on trusting your intuition. If you're watching for the very first time, if you're reading the title here, it says we are going to be talking about trusting our intuition today. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Charles, and I host the Uncaged Mindset podcast here on YouTube, where I interview light workers and healers and those who are just out there radiating their light. And I'm just, always just, oh, welcome. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Sona. Hey, Adrish, welcome. Hey, Chill Guy, welcome back. I put a little poll here, as this is my third live stream on YouTube, so I'm finding all the features. I'm like, oh, let me put a poll in here. Hey, happy birthday, Sylvia Williams. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the live stream. Happy birthday. Wow, Sylvia, you were born on Martin Luther King's day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. What a special birthday for you. I'm doing this right now, Chill Guy. Yeah. Adrish KD, I am from Los Angeles, California. Yeah, I'm from the West Coast. Hey, Jackson. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Uncaged live stream, everyone, from the Uncaged Mindset podcast. I'm Charles. Welcome. If you're brand new to spiritual content, if you're brand new to spiritual learning or tools, welcome. If you are already into that sort of thing, if you already have a meditation practice or already practice a spiritual awakening life, and this podcast is for you. This live stream is for you. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my God, everyone go subscribe to Jackson's channel. I'm not sure if you're looking for subscribers right now, Jackson, but go subscribe to Jackson's channel. Thank you so much. I am literally 9 subscribers away from 400, everyone. Yeah, I forgot to ask. We're on our way to 400 subscribers. So we're only 9 subscribers away from 400 subscribers. I would love to grow this community with all of you who are finding value with the content here at the Uncaged Mindset YouTube channel. And are we talking about Jesus today? Chill Guy, we can talk about Jesus. I love Jesus. Today's topic is about trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition. So I put a poll here asking the question, do you trust your intuition? Thank you so much, Jackson. Jackson's telling everyone to go subscribe. Yes, I would really appreciate it. We're almost to 400 subscribers. Yes, let's grow this community of light, everyone. And we're going to be talking about trusting your intuition today. Um, and, and tapping into your inner clarity and your inner power, okay? So I'll be going over some tips and tools on ways to start trusting your gut, making it a lot easier for you to trust your gut. We are in a weird time right now, and I felt like spirit was calling me to send this message out to all of you and discuss this topic, because I don't know if you guys were aware of, well, first of all, welcome everybody back to the live stream. We are about 6 minutes in. Let me get started. Let me just introduce myself once more. My name is Charles. I host the Uncaged Mindset podcast here on YouTube, and I create spiritual awakening content to guide you on your spiritual path and help you awaken to your higher self. Right? We all have a higher self. We have an ideal self and a self-actualized self. That's the part of us that is full of unconditional love. Right? And if you believe in God, you can use the word God, right? If you believe in Jesus, you can use the word Jesus. You believe in source energy, you want to say the universe. These are all sacred, higher aspects of ourselves, right? Christ consciousness. When we are elevating to the place that is free of judgment, where we are accepting ourselves, we are accepting the beauty within us, because we're chosen, and acknowledging the beauty and honoring the chosen part of other people, right? That's when we are living our highest truth. And it's also when we are also manifesting to our highest alignment as well. When the things that you want and desire are falling into place for you, right? When the people around you are arranged and coming and organizing in such a way that they are elevating you to your highest good. And by that, I mean to be of service, right? So while it's nice to manifest all these material things and to want the new shiny car, to want that house, to want money, to want all those things, which, by the way, God wants us to have all that, okay? So don't think that you're supposed to live poor. Don't think that you're supposed to go without and self-sacrifice all the time. Being of service does not mean that you are supposed to, that you have to live in poverty. It doesn't mean that you have to go without all the time. That is part of the programming and the matrix that we're being constantly fed as light workers, as healers, all right, as star seeds, as people of service, that we have to always be self-sacrificing, right? We have to give our power away constantly in order to help people. No, you have divine permission to release yourself of that. You have divine permission to be of service, to send good vibrations and energy out there, but still protecting your energy and your space. And if you're interested in ways to protect your energy, really strengthening your aura and all of your energy centers, and to be in that constant protection of the Holy Spirit or the violet flame, I've got a lot of videos on my channel. They're all free. Feel free to subscribe and go through them. Adra says, I have received news that there is a forest fire in Los Angeles. Yes, Adrish, we've had a lot of fires here. Angel Reese is the best podcaster. Oh, I'll have to go follow. I'll have to go follow Angel Reese. Maybe Angel Reese will come on my podcast and we can collab. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I am okay, Adrish. I do live in LA. And I have a lot of friends who live in LA, and there have been evacuations out here, but we are in the clear right now. The fires are actually out, okay? So that's one thing I want to talk to you guys about today. And by the way, your prayers are working. Prayers work, prayers work, prayers work. Healing vibes, intention works, everyone. Yes, but we want to start getting into a place of discernment, right? Because we are constantly being fed news articles and media clips, mainstream media clips that are designed to keep us in that fear frequency, that are designed to lower our vibration and to be in a constant state of panic. Okay. Now, obviously, this is not to discount, like, things have happened out here. People have lost their homes. People are now homeless. They're having to rebuild their lives, and it's absolutely sad. And there is trauma there. But the news is making it sound like all of LA is on fire. The news is making it sound like California is on fire. People who don't know LA and Los Angeles think the entire LA is on fire, and it's not. There were parts of Los Angeles that were burning, and thank God that a lot of those people are okay. Thousands of people are okay. That is amazing. That is a miracle. All right, but don't fall for it. I remember, I had to ask myself the question. Well, the fires. I knew that the fires were getting contained, because I live here. I knew that they were putting the fires out, but then when I would go on to like YouTube or see these clips, the news media kept showing these clips of fires happening. They just kept showing them, and they kept talking, even though the story was about the winds that were going to be coming back. They were no longer addressing and talking about the percent of containment anymore. They weren't giving people hope. They weren't trying to let us know, hey, you know what? Thank goodness that the fire is 85% contained. No, they were no longer giving us those updates. They wanted to keep people in fear and to keep you like hooked in. And it's also a business too, right? How do I know this? Well, number one, I have eyes and ears and I can literally see with my own eyes because I'm here. But number two, I am in touch with my angel team. I go with my gut. I go with my gut and I ask the questions. It is okay to ask the questions. By the way, I am not saying that I know all the answers either, right? I'm not saying I know all the answers, that I'm 100% right all the time or any of it. I don't think anybody has all the answers. But you are in your power to ask the questions, right? You are in your power to question what you see and trust your gut and say, something doesn't feel right about this with me right now, right? Or you got invited to a party and a part of you says you don't need to be there right now. There's something about these people. There's something about this energy that does not sit with me. It's not on my vibration. And you listen to that. I just don't feel like I need to get on that bus right now. I just don't need to get on that bus. So my intuition has been on fire right now. Oh, sorry. There I go using the word fire again, right? That was not to attract more of that, but I'm just saying it's been really heightened right now. I just made a video on my channel that you can go check out. And by the way, if you are enjoying this content, we're 9 subscribers away from our first 400. Please be inclined to, if you feel so inclined, to join the community of light. Everyone is invited here. Everyone. Yes, Adrish, I think your message got removed. All good, all good. Yeah, so I just put out a video about the TikTok ban because that was an entire fear cycle that everybody was feeding into for like a whole 14 hours or however hours it was. But when it came back, my gut was saying, I gotta put a message out there about this because, intuitively speaking, I knew it was a test. I knew it was a test. A lot of people are now waking up to the fact that there was something, even if you don't know what the answer is, and I'm not claiming to know why the TikTok ban happened. I'm not claiming to know the 100% truth of what is going to happen next with the TikTok ban and now that it's back and how that's what their ultimate agenda or plan is, right? But I knew in my intuition that something did not feel right, that something was icky. Something was really off about that. Right? And while people were celebrating that it was back in the morning, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Ooh, like this feels icky. This feels wrong. And just my heart was connecting to all of those people who basically went through an emotional roller coaster, and somehow that is okay to put people through. I mean, on a very human level, on just a humanity of us connecting as brothers and sisters on this planet. That's manipulation. It doesn't, regardless, for whatever reason it is, right? It was theatrics, it was a show, and for what reason is that? Some of you already know the answer to that. I won't be talking about the answer to that today. I won't be putting my theories out there today about that, but there are plenty of awakened YouTubers who are talking about it, and a lot of them are spot on. So, all right. So with that being said, oh my gosh, this is gonna turn into a 30-minute video. That's okay though. 30 minutes is fine. Okay, so why are you struggling to listen to your intuition? Why are you unable to trust your gut? Or why are you so doubtful about it? Well, fear, okay? I just talked about it. Fear. Fear is the ultimate weapon from those beings in the astral plane, from those entities who are trying to keep your vibration low. It's fear. And when you are in fear, you contract. Right? You go to a place of contraction instead of expanding, right? When we are expanding our aura, our bodies and fields, our soul, our spirit, we are open to receive without judgment, okay? With full acceptance, with love, with the intention that what you are hearing and receiving is for your highest good, okay? So fear is pretty much is like the number one reason that we're not trusting our intuition. And they'll teach this even in psychic school or in mediumship school, when you're learning to either read tarot cards or learning to receive the impressions that come through from the other side, to not question it, all right, to just say what you think. I ask, sometimes I'll ask my friends, like, hey, what's your favorite movie? Like, what was your favorite memory of this last year? I'm like, hey, no, don't think too much over it. Like, what would be different for you next year if there were no limitations, right? If everything were possible, there was just abundance for you. What would be different for you? How would your life change? What would you be doing? And then people are like, oh gosh, let me think. It's like, don't overthink it. Just say it. What's on your mind? What's the first thing on your mind, right? Some of us are trying to come up with the right answers. We're trying to be, socially appropriate. Give the answer that we think other people want to hear. And that is what's permeating. That is what's now traveling across the masses, is people think something's going on, but they're not saying it. Or they're stuffing it down because they want to go along with what other people say. By the way, that is okay to do. If it makes you feel safe and comfortable to be in your comfort zone, and that is simply your journey right now at this time, space, reality, and this phase in your life, by all means, be safe, right? What I'm asking and encouraging is that if there is an opportunity for you this year to get uncomfortable a little bit, to expand yourself and raise your consciousness, just know that love is on the other side of that fear. Love for yourself, and empowerment, when you can trust your intuition and allow yourself the time and space to explore, to ask the questions, and to know that you've got a mind of your own, right? You got your own thoughts and opinions, right? People are in relationships that they shouldn't be in. I'm going into relationships now. And, oh, by the way, if you're just joining me right now, welcome to the Uncaged Mindset channel on YouTube. I'm telling you right now, my gut says I need to have water. I don't want to walk away from the live stream. If you see me a little bit parched right now, I should have drank that water. I did not. I'm going to do that right after, right after this. But yes, I do videos on spiritual awakening content, and I interview light workers and healers and bring them onto my podcast. And by the way, this Wednesday, 2 days from now, have a psychic medium. Sabrina is back on the podcast to spread light and love and talk about energy healing and clearing. And she actually works on me a little bit during the episode, and it's very emotional for me. So it's gonna be a very insightful episode, and I hope that you enjoy it. People love Sabrina, so she's back by popular demand, and I'm so excited to have her back on the podcast. Okay, so strengthen trust into your intuition. And here are a few ways that helps me to strengthen my trust in my intuition. And that is through meditation and grounding. Okay, truly, truly, truly getting grounded. Having your feet flat on the ground. Right? I've got my feet flat on the ground right now, kind of. I got to lean in my chair a little bit to do it. Right? And I'll just take a deep breath in through the nose. Very center. Exhale all that does not serve me. Longer on the out breath. In through the nose. Out through the nose. And as I'm doing this, I'm breathing in gratitude. Thinking about something that I am so grateful for. And I'm going to do one more and just center myself. And when it comes to intuition, I'm also running light through my body. Well, I'm not talking right now to guide you all through a guided meditation right now. One simple way to work on your intuition is to focus on your third eye, which is located between the brow. Beautiful, beautiful indigo color. And just focusing on that area, sending light to that area, setting the intention of expanding your intuition, thanking Mother Gaia, thanking the universe, thank you Source Energy for allowing me to have an intuition, for allowing me to see beyond what the world wants me to see. Take another deep breath here. Say with me if you like. I invite you to join me with this affirmation. You could say it out loud or in your mind's eye or in your heart. I love the truth. I choose to know the truth. We're going to do 2 more times. I love the truth. I choose to know the truth. 1 more time. I love the truth. I choose to know the truth. All right. And when you're ready, just wiggle your toes and fingers, open your eyes. It's a very powerful affirmation. And I could tell you as I'm saying that, like I'm literally buzzing as I'm saying that because there's nothing more powerful than the truth. I want to warn you all though, that's a very powerful affirmation. So when you say that with all of your heart and your spirit, I choose to know the truth, I love the truth, I love the truth, it will show up. Okay, so I want to give a disclaimer for that. For those of you who are open, those of you who are already on your spiritual path and are empaths, it's a very magical, powerful affirmation. So if in the next week a friend confesses something to you, right, or things just get confirmed to you, you're like, oh, I kind of knew that was going to happen, right? The truth will come out because now you're open to it, right? But it's a beautiful thing. It's not a scary thing, All right, we are free when we can accept the truth and know the truth in our hearts and live our truth. All right, and have a mind of our own and step into our power. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it also encourages the people around you to be in their truth too. How beautiful is that? To be in this world together, pouring beautiful energy into the planet, healing the world, healing each other, and and living authentically in our truth and knowing the truth and just being able to see past the lies, to see past. I'm not going to use the word lie, actually. I'm going to use a different word. It's the narratives, it's the programming, it's the matrix. You're seeing beyond it now, right? Your whole world opens up when you can step outside of it because you're not accepting it anymore. They don't have consent. They don't have your consent. I do not consent to be programmed any longer. I accept only the truth. I seek the truth and the truth finds me. I'm magnetic to the truth and the truth is magnetic to me. I am magnetic to money and money is magnetic to me. Only the truth will stick to you from now on, everyone. Yeah, this was the live stream for you, right? I also wanted to touch on asking for guidance for those of you who are connected with your angels, your angel team, your spirit guides, maybe source energy. For some of you, it might be the saints, right? God, Jesus Christ. You ask for guidance, for that divine guidance, the divine guidance to discern what is the truth and what is not the truth, to discern from right from wrong, to discern, is that a good choice? Is that a problematic choice, right? Can I trust this person? Do they have the best intentions for me? And the more you practice this on a daily basis, the more you step into that affirmation on a daily basis. I mean, if you say that affirmation first thing in the morning and just breathe into it, just watch what happens. Okay, maybe not the first day, the second day. You're opening your transmitter to the frequency of truth. It's coming through. It's coming through for you. So I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you liked this episode, this live stream, if you enjoyed this lesson on intuition, and if you're trusting your intuition right now, please leave a comment below if this was helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe if this is helpful for you. You want to share it with somebody who can use this information. And I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me on the Uncaged Mindset Live today. I'm Charles, and I love questions. Please feel free to message me. And with that being said, with love and light from my heart to yours, be well on your journey, everyone. Take good care.